Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop it! Just stop it! See, this is a message that I wish that I could just really get out to many channels here on YouTube. Just stop it. That's all I'm trying to say. Welcome everybody to a brand new series here on the Tacticalsquid channel. This is the very first episode here of Quality Corporal. Yeah! So anyway, what Quality Corporal is, for those of you guys who are just wondering, it is basically a series that I'm going to be doing where I just go over and cover some of the most autistic channels over the site of YouTube. So now I know what you're thinking. Who is going to be the topic for today's Quality Corporal? Well, basically we are going to be covering somebody by the name of Sushi. Yes, Sushi. Now I know some of you guys might like to eat sushi. I'm not exactly the biggest sushi fan in the neighborhood, but you know, it's definitely a channel that I want to cover because it is definitely quite cancerous. So for those of you guys who don't know who Sushi is, he's a fairly small YouTuber, and you see, I personally don't like to attack small channels like this, but you see, he actually made a diss track on me a little while ago, and it was actually quite offensive to me. If you guys take a look at that right now, here's a little clip of it.
I'm gonna roast you when you're 9-year-old fans. Look, I know your sister is pretty hot. You trying to rock shades, but you just know you're not. You looking pretty ugly with that chin strap beard. I'm gonna tell your fans the truth, so listen here. Attack your friends at ages way lower than 8. You look like the tiger that says they're great. I give you the credit for the diss on that random gamer, but all you rapped about was all those hating haters. When I watch your visits like blah blah blah, and when you said
Thanks for taking us camping, Grandpa.
sure you got 2K, yeah, I'll give you that. Insane crime stream, man, that's pretty sad. Yeah, coming for you, spitting fire up on your channel, roasting you with something that a baby can handle. Taka didn't really mean to hurt your feelings, just that your hairline goes to the ceiling. Sure you got more subs, yeah, there's a point for you, but your fans are like 8 and you're like 22. Taka, you don't think any of this is true? Sit down and take a roast from your sister too.
On the whole
Roasted.
roasted. So yeah, as you guys can see, it is definitely something that's gonna make me have to make a video back at him, but you know, he's only got 122 subscribers, so I mean, I don't like to pick on small channels like this, but sometimes it just needs to happen. So what exactly is Sushi's channel about? Well, you see, that's kind of a question that I can't exactly answer for you. His channel is very random in a way. He doesn't seem to know how to just keep it to a certain topic, if you know what I mean. He has anything from diss tracks, he's got gaming videos, and he even has videos of, well, just watch this one.
You know how BO3 comes November the 6th on Friday? How do you explain this? Oh my god! I got it early! Ah!
So yeah, as you guys can tell, it's definitely quite cringy at the same time. But you know, it's definitely a channel that needs to be stopped. And you see, there's one video on there that is actually his most recent video that I really do think needs to be put to rest, if you might say it like that. It's just something that does not belong on the site of YouTube, and we're going to go on ahead and react to this one together if you let me do so. So here we are on the Sushi channel. Basically, this right here is a video that we're going to be reacting to together, and I want to give you guys a quick warning, as it is definitely quite cancerous and somewhat cringy to some people. As you can see, he even has a disclaimer up there to tell you guys that as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and just get straight into this right here. Oh wait, let me turn the volume up. All right, here we go.
BTZ or Majestic Sushi, and today we're gonna be making some ramen noodles.
Hold on, just 1 second here. I kind of just have to stop the video real quick. But what exactly is this on his head? I mean, it like... What? I don't even know how to explain it. Is it the like that soda drinking hat from SpongeBob? I mean, I don't know exactly what it could be. It's some kind of a device, and what is wrong with his face? Like, it looks like he just got done smoking like 20 pounds of weed or something. I mean, I don't know what's in this, but let's just continue watching and maybe we'll find out what the strange hat is on top of his head there.
And yes, before you start commenting, why are you making ramen noodles on... It is 9:37 on Saturday.
I think what most people are going to be commenting at this point is what kind of headgear he's wearing, but we'll just you know, leave that for another topic.
And yes, I had no other video idea. I did plan on making a Keemstar parody video, but I'm too lazy for that, so we're gonna be making some ramen noodles. Alright, so here we got chicken flavored ramen. Oh no, my battery's...
So, you know, there's definitely some points at every YouTuber's channel, you know, where even the biggest of the biggest, like PewDiePie, always tend to have a moment where their channel just goes down, they're not doing too well, and normally they're kind of in a YouTube hole for maybe a little while, but it normally doesn't last too terribly long. But, you know, there's definitely a point where you just know that you're pretty much done. And I think that point in a channel on YouTube is when you start to make a video on making ramen noodles gone wrong. Now, I don't know about you guys, but what exactly could possibly go wrong when making ramen noodles? I'm quite interested in the verdict of this video because I don't know about you, but you have to be completely mentally retarded if you don't know how to heat up a ramen noodle inside of a microwave for 3.5 minutes. But maybe that's just me.
About to die. You freaking kidding me, dude? We're back. I got my charged thing. I changed the battery. And we got some ramen noodles here. I already cut it open, but that's why I thought of this. Yes, there is a golf club on my oven. Yeah. Alright.
So you have a golf club on your oven, right? And you know, at first I saw that and I'm like, what does he have a golf club on his oven? I was about to pause it and comment on it, but then he ended up commenting on it before I could, so I just let him finish his sentence there. He doesn't tell you why there's a golf club on his oven. Now, I mean, I thought maybe it was for some kind of humor, maybe it was some kind of a gag that we didn't know about, but he legitimately has a golf club on his oven, and I don't know about you, but I think the average citizen doesn't normally keep their golf supplies on top of the kitchen oven. So, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but we'll have to find out exactly more where this is going.
So, we got our microwave right here. Yes, I know everything is dirty, alright? I didn't clean the kitchen, alright? Look, let me just make that clear. So, we need to fill this up. We need to fill this, ramen noodles up with water over here in my bathroom. Alright, so now we gotta fill this up.
You guys know what I'm going to comment, right? I mean, yeah, you know, all water kind of pretty much comes from the same place, but like, why do you have to go to the bathroom to fill your ramen noodle cup up with water? I mean, at least use the kitchen sink. I mean, who's gonna just... I don't know about you, but if a friend told me that they're making me ramen noodles and they went in the bathroom with my food and filled the cup up with their sink water in the bathroom, I think I'd probably have to tell them that I'm gonna pass on that one.
Up with water? Kind of water? Only the purest of water, agua? The water? Alright, fill up the tea in the water. Turn that off. No, we got our ramen noodles with our water.
Ramen noodles?
What's up, Pudge? We got our ramen noodles. Just look at me. Alright, so my battery is literally about to die, so I literally changed the battery and it's gonna die again. So we need to do this like quick. I needed to cover it so like the heat stays in it or something like that. Let's go. Time cook a minute 45. Let's go. I'll come back to you when it's done. So, alright, shut that up. Alright, now, oh my god, my battery's about to die. Alright, now we got our ramen noodles. We gotta let it sit for a little bit so it like soaks up into the thingy bob or whatever. So we're gonna let it sit, kind of get back to you when it's done.
So that's it right there. His camera's dead. That's just the end of the video. We didn't even get to see the final product of the ramen noodles. We just got to see it be put inside of a microwave. Now, you know, you could have at least maybe put the camera on a charger for at least 2 minutes, get it a little bit of its juice back, and then kind of finished up the video. But no, he just kind of went straight to the black screen and said, "Hey, I'm gonna call it a day. That's it. Camera's dead. Nope. Nope. We don't need to charge it back up. We're just gonna tell them that it was good and that it ended up working out, you know. But that's it. Now, there's one thing I also wanted to look back on. Like, I was gonna pause the video, but I wasn't sure if he was going to show it again. But what exactly is this? I mean, look at his workspace here. Now, I mean, I know whenever I make food, it's not exactly the prettiest place. But, you know, I wonder if he still has the golf club there. What is the golf club still doing there? I'm just very curious on the mindset of this young man and just the videos that he makes. But you know, I mean, I've come to some down points in my channel many times as well before, but never did I think that making a video on ramen noodles was the best thing. So I don't know. But anyway, though, guys, so that's pretty much that video right there, and that just sums up his channel. I mean, he's got some diss tracks here. You guys saw the one on me. I mean, I guess you could say that he's the new rice gum of YouTube now. Everybody watch out, gotta call the police. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, these are his videos. I guess we'll just look. Oh, look at this. This was another thing I noticed. Look here, he also does clickbait. My first fist fight. You guys look at the thumbnail. It's, you know, like 3 dudes just, you know, going at it. But then you look at the video and
pick a sandwich like this bacon cheddar crisp with fries, pie, and a drink for just $3.
Not gonna lie, that looks pretty good. And so yeah, and then you just see it's just him playing Black Ops 3. It looks like. Yep, that's Black Ops 3. But anyway, it's no fist fight at all. So he's a clickbaiter. He's trying to be rice gum. And then whenever his channel gets to a down point, he ends up making ramen noodles. And just look at the thumbnail. What is that weeaboo girl doing in the thumbnail? Like that anime, like why? What does that have to do with ramen noodle? I mean, I guess that's like from, I don't know. So anyway, I guess just the last thing I wanted to say here is, you know, first of all, he never clarified what the heck was on top of his head there. I'm just gonna go with the soda drinking hat from SpongeBob. If you know what I mean, that was pretty cool actually. If that's what it is, then props to you, because I would love to buy that. But you know, it's like in the video where he was roasting me in the diss track, he compared me to the tiger from Frosted Flakes, right? You know, I personally think that I look more like Scarce than anything, you know, but that's fine. You can compare me to Frosted Flakes tiger, but to be honest, you literally look like the character. You literally look like the character Monkey D. Luffy. Is that who it is from One Piece? That anime? You literally look just like him. I mean, look at this. Okay, so you don't want to roast me, because I'm going to roast you 10 times harder back, my man. Just saying. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, guys, so that was the very first episode here of Quality Corporal. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and also, just don't forget that Sushi, you know, he's still actually, I guess, a pretty good friend of mine. You know, he's entered in some of my contests, and, you know, he's always meant no beef between us. But, you know, whenever you roast me on my beard, okay, you can't just expect me to lay back and do nothing and say nothing, alright? So just watch out the next time you do that, alright? So anyway though, guys, thank you all very much for watching this very first episode of Quality Corporal. I definitely want to do some more, because believe me, he is not the only cancerous and autistic channel that is on the site of YouTube. So if you guys have any recommendations for me to do next, just let me know, hit me up, and we'll see if we can get something going for the next series of Quality Corporal. So anyway, thank you all very much for watching. My name is Tacticalsquid, and as always, I'll see you all in my next videos. Just as always, Tacticalsquid is out.